Hi, I'm Scott Rigdon, and today my single dad diary is about something that I learned from my son recently, just a few days ago. So I wanted to share that. We were watching a movie as a family here on Friday night, and in this movie, I won't spoil the movie, but the young lady in the movie said, "I was just trying to be just like you," and she was, referring to her parental figure. And that didn't surprise me at all. It didn't really, it's something you actually hear quite a bit. And I might not have even noticed that she said that. It was just a very brief line in this movie. What took me by surprise was what my son said in response to that. My son's 11 years old. And he said, "Dad, why do kids always say that? Kids always say, I want to be just like this person or just like that person. Why don't they want to be themselves?" And then he went on to say, "Dad, the only person I'm trying to be just like is me." And he's very proud of that, and I'm very proud of him, and he's a really great kid. And so I completely understand why he said all that. And that's what I told him. I said, "Well, buddy, you're a really confident kid, and you're a really great kid, and you should be just like you. It's not really a bad thing if other kids say, I want to be just like this or that person. It doesn't mean they don't have their own personality." But anyway, I kind of left it at that because I thought it was a very confident thing for him to say. I was very proud of him. But at the same time, I was, don't tell anyone, but I was secretly just a little bit hurt. And because I think as parents, we always want to hear our kids say, "I want to be just like you, Dad," and "I want to be just like you, Mom," or, whether it's your son, your daughter, have a son and a daughter myself, and love to hear those things come from them. So I was a little bit hurt, and I've thought about it a lot over the past few days. What am I doing wrong that my son doesn't want to be just like me? Well, it didn't take me long to realize that I have a number of imperfections, and in fact I'm not shy about them. And so in a lot of ways I do teach my kids not to be just like me. Teach them to be like me in a lot of ways that I'm very proud of. I teach them, wow guys, this is a thing I don't do very well. So maybe we can all improve on that together. But point being, I don't. I want them to be the best parts of me and to kind of avoid the parts of me that are a little bit imperfect. I have a number of imperfections. I'm not a very patient person. I can be just on a very rare occasion a little bit bullheaded. I am a terrible dancer, and I'm very open about those things. I tell my kids that. I'm not good at this. We need to improve this, or if we're talking about something I don't know anything about, I tell them that. There are lots of things I don't know anything about. Nail polish. Didn't know a thing about nail polish until my daughter wanted to do her nails, so we learned to do that. Didn't know much about baseball until my son was interested in it, so we learned to do that. So my point is, I guess I didn't realize I was teaching my kids not to be just like me. And it took me 3 or 4 days to figure that all out, that it's a good thing. And that my son, being wise beyond his years at age 11, already has that completely concrete in his mind that you don't have to be just like anyone. You should be just like you. Take the parts you love about your friends and family and make them part of you, and try to avoid the parts of them you're not. And we do talk about those things. This or that person did this and it was pretty uncool. I don't really ever want to do that. So I didn't realize I was teaching them that, but I think that's how my son came to be the person he is now. And I'm really proud of that. So, and I tell him that, I'll say it now for the whole world to hear. He's 11 years old, and he's a finer man at age 11 than most men become before they take their last breath at any age. And I'm truly very proud of him when I tell him that. And so my single dad diary is, today I decided I want to be just like Ezra, at least in this one regard. I want to be the best of the people around me and still realize that my friends and family are imperfect just like I am, and I can still accept those people in my life and be the best parts of them that help me be who I want to be, and still love them in spite of their imperfections. I certainly have many. So today, my single dad diary, I want to be just like Ezra. Good job, buddy. I'm really proud of you.